We'd like to welcome you to the Mississippi Sports Hall of Fame and thank you for coming out for such a great day. Even though it's cloudy outside and we hear that thunder, it's still a beautiful day. Yes, sir. And it's a great day to be a Brave. Just want to let you know that this is a working press conference, so we want to make sure that we give our media the proper protocol as it relates to our press conference. And we'll move swiftly through the process because I know that you would like to have an opportunity to visit with your next head coach. One thing that I took a look at and Dr. Rankins and I discussed, when you take a look at the qualities of an individual that should come in and lead our program, Fred McNair answers every one of those qualifications. He's an Alcornite, he's a true fan of the game, he's a true coach of the game, but he's also a good man. He's a player's coach, has humility, but also he really wants to win and be a competitive person on and off the field. One thing that stands out is not only just the respect that he has of his peers, but also his student athletes, and I'm pretty sure when you talk to them today, you'll see that as well. One thing that we would like to do as we move forward right now is thank Dr. Rankins for his leadership and what he's done and continue to do for the university. And at this time, Dr. Rankins, I'd like to present to you our next head football coach, Coach Fred McNair.
Thank you. I'm not really a fan of hats, but you know, Ms. Stamps told me I had to put it on, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm always do what I'm told, and that's the way things should be. You know, first of all, just thank God for all the blessings He's given to me, and it's been a long, long journey, and finally, I'm here. And I thank, thank my mother, Lucille. She's the backbone of everything that I do. Beautiful lady, does a great job, keep me in line at the age I am now. I'm never too old. She said to get a whipping, so I'd like to thank my mother, my son, my wife, my brothers in the audience, and everybody, just for all the support. They've been tremendous behind this whole thing, and being away from home all the time, and at Alcorn and coaching football, it's kind of tough, on a family man to do those things, but they allowed me to do it, and that's what I've done over the years. President Rankin, thank you, your administration and your staff, for everything you allow me to do during this process. Mr. Horn, you and the athletic department, I really appreciate everything that you gave in this process also. Judge Bush, the A Club, I appreciate everything. The whole Alumni Association, thank y'all for granting me this opportunity to become your next leader of the football program. I'm overwhelmed and I'm very humble for the decision that y'all made today to allow me to become the next Alcorn State University football head coach, and I really appreciate it. And and I got some tremendous guys. For the last few days, throughout this whole chamber, these guys here have really been beside me. My staff, I appreciate you guys, man. I really do. Y'all have stood by me through this whole process. You know, Coach Kice, Coach Peck, Wes Turner said, Coach Nicholson, AJ, Kerry, wherever you're at, man, Coach Stanchak, man, I tell you, you know, behind every great head coach, there's a great staff behind it. And those are the guys, to me, should be compensated for everything that this program means and everything this program accomplished over the years in the past. You know, we're in the process of still building a relationship with everybody. You know, this staff has been together for a while, and hopefully, you know, I can retain each and every one of them because they've been great. You know, this program is in championship form, and my intention with my staff is to continue to build that championship form here at Alcorn State University football program. And through that, doing recruiting and all the other stuff that we have to do to get the job done, we will rise to that occasion. You know, I got some football players here, Foot, my quarterback, Charles Huben, receiver, my All-American center, Big Dave. But I tell you, y'all makes it easy, man. And that's what it's all about, being able to coach these guys up, to be able to put that on autopilot when you need it, where everything is cruising at a good altitude to make this program work. And that's what really goes on behind the scene. It's not all about the head coach. It's about these guys putting the game plans together, about these guys going on the field every day and executing to the highest ability. That's what this is all about. That's what Alcorn State football is all about. That's what it's going to continue to be about, and that's what we're going to do. And being that, you know, there's a whole lot of other things come with it. You know, working with the administration, the athletic department, you know, the Alumni Association to help continue to build this program and continue to keep this thing on a steady pace and rise high every year. And that's what we're going to strive to do. Through working with those people in those places, I think it's going to be a whole lot better than it has been, and we'll continue to play at that level that we're supposed to be playing at. So, and I always strive on, you know, I'm not, at the end of the day, after practice every day, I don't really just talk football. It's all about helping these guys get their degree, getting out of school, making sure they're doing the right thing to be successful at this university. And that's what we strive to do as a coaching staff, making sure they have study hall, making sure they not doing anything off campus that they don't need to be doing. That's what we push forward to every week and week out. So that's our goal, and we're going to continue to do it. We're going to try to improve every day. At this time, when we leave here, it's work got to be done. Our off-season program starts next week. You know, I just can't wait, you know, to be in that position where we get these guys up at 6 o'clock in the morning and start their workout program, so they'll know that this program will always be a championship program here at Alcorn State University. And I'd like to say once again, you know, just thank God for everything He's given to me, been ahead of my life, and the administration staff, and like I said, the Alumni Association, the A Club, everybody that has a hand in this, man. We're going to work together and get this thing to where it needs to be. We're still climbing. We're not going to stop where we're at now. We're going to continue to improve every week. And I just like to once again just thank you guys for everything. Mr. Horn, Mr. Rankin, I sure appreciate it. This is an opportunity of a lifetime for me, and this is my alma mater. You know, I played here, coached here, and now It's time for me to be a leader in this program, and that's what I'm striving to do. And just like I say, once again, thank y'all for everything. I really appreciate it, and this is a truly a dream come true. I mean, being able to come back and coach and lead this football team at your alma mater is a blessing for me to have this opportunity to do that. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
As we get ready to bring the press conference to a close, are there any questions from the media at this time? The question came from Mr. Edmonds about the last 72 hours. One thing that Coach McNair talked about, and one thing that is evident, we have a quality staff. They're good men. And not at one time did they blink and say they were not going to do their job, and I just want to tell them publicly, thank you. Because for what they did for Alcorn State University, I've been around staff that don't do that. So when you get a chance as alumni friends and fans, you truly need to thank them, because this process moved swiftly because it was a team and a family effort. If there are no other questions, we'll have our media with an opportunity to have one-on-ones with Coach McNair. But then again, we just want to make sure that we thank you so much. Coach said a lot of great things in there. Championship form, that's where we are. Building a family atmosphere, that's where we're going. And I like what he said about championship too. That sounds pretty good. So again, thank you so much. And now we're going to give our media an opportunity to have their time with Coach McNair. Thanks again.